Here we have an item from Helsinki Times, and it's basically Finland tops the 2019 Good Country Index, but remains one of the world's worst countries for making friends. Seems very strange. So let's go down and find the meat of the story. So the 4th annual Good Country Index has placed Finland as the #1 country in the world for making a positive contribution to humanity, based on a number of metrics such as prosperity, scientific achievement, and contributions to global stability, which sounds excellent, doesn't it? Sounds really good. The country saw off close competition from Ireland, Sweden, Germany, and Denmark for the top spot, emerging as a clear winner in categories such as press freedom, foreign direct investment abroad, FDI, and cybersecurity. Finland's foreign minister, Timo Soini, I'm still learning with my Finnish, so please excuse me, will be collecting an award during the World Economic Forum in Davos this week. So, yeah, starts off really kind of good and positive. Let's go through and see if we can find, well, let's see. Oh, let's carry on. Let's crack on. The index started in 2015, was created by a team of leading policymakers, economists, and academics with the intention of starting a global debate about what countries are really for. It's hoped that the national governments will take notice of how their own country delivers a net benefit to mankind and focus less on metrics such as GDP growth and military expenditures, although in theory those things are very important. The economy and the ability to defend yourself. But anyway, this year marks the first time that Finland has topped the rankings. Although the country has found itself in the top 10 every year since the index was launched, the country fared best in the prosperity and equality category, which is measured by contributions to international aid, FDI outflows, free trade policy, and the number of UN volunteers abroad. Interesting. So, Finland did, however, fare poorly in the international peace and security category, coming in 51st out of the 151 countries assessed. Which, is that poorly? Maybe it's not great, but anyway, this has been attributed to the fact that Finland remains a significant global exporter of arms and surveillance technology, which has helped fuel conflict and repression in various countries. Feels a little bit political. Yeah, I guess nobody wants to own up to the fact. Okay, I'm going to skip that. Okay, well, while Finland's contribution on the global stage may be outstanding, other rankings have painted a different picture for foreigners in Finland. Oh, here we go. This is the beef. According to the latest Ease of Settling In Index, okay, could be misconstrued, which ranks how expats adapt to their adoptive countries. Finland ranks close to last in the ease of making friends category. Finally, we're here. New arrivals have consistently ranked Finland as one of the worst countries in the world for socializing and making friends with the local population, with thousands of surveyed expats ranking Finland as the most rational and distant people in Europe. Jesus. Finland also ranks poorly when it comes to the cost of living and the availability of leisure activities. I don't know, there's lots to do in Finland. It depends what your definition of the word leisure is, which in turn makes socializing increasingly prohibitive. Wow, prohibitive. That's a strong word. You are prohibited from making friends due to your lack of social skills. Anyway, Helsinki continues to be one of the world's most expensive cities. Well, yes, it is kind of expensive. When you go out for a beer, it costs a lot of money. And even a glass of wine is I don't know, 10, 11, 12 euros. A beer's like 7, 8, 9 euros. Anyway, with the country generally performing poorly when it comes to the availability of leisure. Finland's contribution on the world stage may be admirable, but there is clearly still work to be done at home. Sorry, I had to cough. I'm not so sure. I don't know. I think a lot of this depends on the individual and the individual's ability to network with people, expats that are already in sort of Helsinki and Espoo and Vantaa and also other parts of Finland, obviously. Yeah, it seems that I think it's a very individualistic thing. So not everybody is as sociable as other people, and if people want to make friends, then they really have to be proactive and go out there. And there are a lot of groups on Facebook, a lot of organizations that can help people make friends. And also it depends on, what you like to do in your spare time, and also on your economic situation as well. Yes, it's expensive to go out and, have a beer, but there are many things that you can do, and still socialize with people. I think the biggest factor is financial in a way when it comes to initiating those friendships and establishing that connection with people. Obviously, it's nice to do it in a social way. But yeah, interesting. I personally haven't found it to be a problem. I think a lot of there are lots of things to do. Lots of activities, cultural events. There are places where in nature, where you can go out and cook sausages on the barbecue, makkara on the grilli, and you can have a good time. And obviously, summer is a good time to do that. So if you're going to come to Finland, make friends in the summer, and then hibernate. And contact them every so often in the winter and saying, hey, it's really cold, do you want to go out and have a snowball fight? But anyway, I'm going to leave this now. So I just wanted to I did have another story lined up, something to do with Brexit, but I'm not so sure. I'm going to leave it there. I'd like to know what people think. Maybe, I go on too much. Maybe I'm boring. I really need to know, because I'd like to run through some of these stories and create these videos, and then as time goes on, obviously develop the content, and also as time goes on, hopefully I'll get to a stage where I can afford a webcam and you can see my pretty face. But until then, thanks very much, and bye for now.